You are looking to make a dimmable light part of your smart home? Then this is the right video for you.
Hi and welcome to my smart home journey. I'm Oliver and I'm on a path to make my home a smarter, more beautiful and just all around better place. If you want to make your light smart, you have two basic options, a smart light bulb or a smart switch. I am using a lot of smart light bulbs at the moment as they come with a lot of great features. Of course you can turn them on and off, but you can also dim them, change color tone and even switch to an entirely different color if you're using an RGB bulb. This is a huge problem in my case, as I have set up automatic light controls with motion sensors everywhere in my apartment. A great feature until someone turns off the lights at the switch. In an attempt to fix this, I am currently testing some smart light switches. Today we will have a look at an unnamed Tuya smart dimmer switch that uses Zigbee for communication. This white switch comes in a nice packaging and looks very well made in my opinion. I personally think that the round shape would look better as a square, but that's very subjective. If you want to use the switch, you need a neutral wire, as it needs a neutral line in, line out and ground connection to work properly. Keep this in mind if you live in an older building that might not have neutral wires in the switches. The hardware looks very sturdy. There is a CE logo on the back as well as all the needed information for installation. The installation itself is quite easy, as it comes with screw terminals to connect the wires and the top can be removed from the back. You can then first connect the wires and screw the back part of the switch into place and then just push the front right onto the back until it clicks into place. Quite well done. Of course, make sure to let a professional handle high voltage installations according to the laws in your place and always turn off the power first. Once installed, you can turn the power back on and use the switch as any normal light switch to turn on or to turn off the lights. While it looks like a toggle switch, it is actually just a button. So one click turns the lights on, the next one off and so on. The button position itself resets in between. There is a second very nice feature though. This is not just a switch, but it is a dimmer. If you slide your finger over this white strip in the middle, you can actually dim the lights up or down. An LED indicator will show you the current configuration. Once you turn off the lights, the LED blinks a couple of times, but then the indicator lights will turn off. A general word of warning here, as this is a dimmer, it is only made for dimmable lights, especially incandescent light bulbs. This means the smart dimmer is more of a replacement of a smart light bulb. It will not really work well together with one. I will show you another switch that works well with smart lights in the future, so if you're interested in that, make sure to follow this channel. Okay, but what about the smart part? I am using Home Assistant and the ZHA integration to control most of my Zigbee devices. This supports the Zigbee dimmer out of the box. Just go to your Home Assistant dashboard, click Integrations, ZHA and add device. Now click and hold the switch for about 5 to 10 seconds until the white lights start blinking. After a short time, a new device should now show up in your Home Assistant dashboard. Give it a name and assign it a room and you're done. If you now go back to your ZHA integration, you should see this new device with a on-off and a dimmer switch. If you check the Zigbee information, you will also see that this is a router, a mains-powered device that will increase the range of your whole Zigbee network. Very nice. Of course, you can use that to fully control your lights with Home Assistant. In this video, I am turning the lights off, on, and now I'm dimming it remotely from Home Assistant. The setup from Zigbee2MQTT is really not any different. Enable pairing, click the button for a couple of seconds and wait for it to show up. There is slightly more information here as you can set the minimum and maximum brightness levels. The rest is exactly the same as in ZHA. Of course, if you have set up Zigbee2MQTT properly, I will put a link into the description on how to do this, then you will see your new device under the MQTT integration. It looks the same as ZHA, there's just one on, off or dimmer button. So would I recommend buying this? Yeah, sure. For a relatively cheap price of around 25 euros, you get a Zigbee dimmer switch that seems well built and has a very futuristic looking touch dimmer
while still having this trusty old haptic feedback of just. It also works seamlessly with Home Assistant using both ZHA and Zigbee2MQTT. There are a couple of cases though where this will not work for you. You have no neutral wire? Get another device. I will link to a test of an Akara switch I did some time ago that does not need an actual neutral wire. Also, if you're planning to use this with a smart light bulb, just don't. Again, the Akara switch might be the better alternative for you. If you need something that keeps the original switches, this Tuya switch will also not work. I will soon test another product that allows you to keep using your existing switches. Until then, good luck on your smart home journey and see you soon.